correcting a long-standing historical inaccuracy. Did the Greek engineer Theodore Paraskevakos, early 1970s, or Japanese inventor Kazuo Hashimoto, mid-1970s, or Brazilian engineer Nélio José Nicolai, early 1980, or American inventor Carolyn Doughty, mid-1980, really invent caller ID as we experience it each and every day? Well, they certainly contributed to the infrastructure for transmitting phone digits over telephone lines, yet neither of them created the technology that actually identified the caller by name, which everyone knows is the true meaning of caller identification. There were no commercially available telephones with displays anywhere in the marketplace during their time, and display-equipped telephones appeared only many years later. So, who truly pioneered the groundbreaking invention of caller ID, the first system to display the calling party's name on screen-equipped devices? In 1980, Alexander Szlam developed the first operational system that did exactly this. His invention, protected by U.S. Patent number 4,797,911, filed June 16, 1987, forms part of a portfolio of more than 100 patents across 5 continents. This landmark patent, under its independent claims 42 through 44, defines the following key processes. 1. Extracting the caller's number through automatic number identification, ANI, using specialized decoding circuitry he designed. 2. Indexing that number against a database containing individual records. 3. Cross-referencing multiple numbers a person may have, home, business, mobile, or others, to correctly identify the caller regardless of which number is used. 4. Retrieving the caller's name, along with additional details such as account history, prior interactions, special notes, or other information relevant to the call. 5. Displaying this information on a terminal screen in a call center or office before the call was answered, reducing or eliminating the need for routine identification questions by the agent. The results were transformative. Massive reductions in call handling time, as agents could instantly access past interaction details. Dramatic improvements in customer satisfaction, shorter conversations driven by more personalized and efficient interactions. Significant cost savings for businesses, since more efficient and fewer agents were employed to handle the same call volumes. From this invention emerged 4 major industry innovations. Eliminating caller hold times, enabled by Szlam's U.S. patents, number 5,309,505 and 5,511,112, which introduced multiple options for automatic callback when agents unavailable. Text messaging, SMS, which emerged in the late 1980s and fundamentally built on the caller ID infrastructure his system pioneered. Intelligent call routing, developed by his company, this system matched incoming calls with past history and other data, for example, preferred language, prior inquiries, pending issues requiring expert support. As a result, callers were routed immediately to the most qualified agent, often the same person they had spoken with before, and/or a language-matched expert in the relevant area. Intelligent, interactive scripts, guiding agents through conversations using historical information, automatically displayed in the appropriate language on their screens. Today, caller ID is used every second by billions of people and underpins the work of millions employed in call centers worldwide. What began as a system showing callers' name, often additional information, on dedicated terminals, now appears on smartphones, smartwatches, tablets, and computer screens. It has become one of the most fundamental ways people identify themselves and communicate with one another. In short, caller ID security and intelligence, knowing who is calling from any of their numbers before the call is answered, was only made possible by this invention. The system was designed from scratch and installed at American Express by 1986-1987, with widespread consumer use of caller identification arriving only many years later, once display-equipped telephones became common. Isn't it time to correct the historical caller ID record? Alex Szlam is the inventor of the first operational caller identification system, U.S. Patent 4,797,911. Through independent claims 4244, this patent defines the processes for extracting and decoding caller phone number, indexing number into a database capable of linking multiple numbers to a single individual, retrieving partial or complete records and displaying the information before the call is answered. This breakthrough laid the foundation for several major customer care innovations, including eliminating hold times by offering callback options, intelligent call routing to best-informed agent, scripted interactions guidance for agents based on caller data, text, SMS integration, and modern caller authentication displaying names and photos. Isn't it time to correct the caller ID record?